It's another day of sunshine and showers. Yet again, it's mild, but the outlook turns cooler. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up. Good morning, Britain. So, World Meteorological Day is a day to celebrate when the World Meteorological Organization was founded. And they have a theme every year. And this year's theme is looking at how weather and climate and water affect future generations. You know, we had that big climate report earlier this week saying that we need to cut our emissions by half by 2030 to meet our targets, that we need to rapidly increase renewables and drop fossil fuels. But I think it's really important to see, what does that actually mean? What would it mean for me and for my daughter? So I'm going to show you.
Oh, thanks.
Come on. So you know how I love my climate stripes. This is a simplified version of the climate stripes from Ed Hawkins from the University of Reading. Every single line represents the temperature on Earth compared to average. So the blue is back at the Industrial Revolution when it was cooler than average. And slowly but surely, as we move through to present day right now, this is my mum, present day, to see how the world has warmed rapidly. The last 10 years have been the warmest 10 years on record. This is the world that my mum lives in right now. By nearly 2050, this is the world that I would live in, and by nearly 2100, this represents Charlotte. So we have different futures that we could live in. We have the very low emission scenario, the best case scenario where we go into renewables and everything's wonderful. But this is the worst case scenario where we keep polluting. And for Charlotte, the world could have warmed by 4 degrees by the time she's my mum's age. And she would experience at least 7 times more extreme weather events. In the UK, she would experience more flooding. She would have much more chance of seeing those extreme temperatures that we had last summer for us that were record-breaking 40 degrees. For her, by 2100, under the worst-case scenario, would be commonplace. But if we make the change at the crossroads we're at right now, and in the world where Charlotte could live in the best-case scenario where we don't warm anymore, that would mean she lives in a safer world, there wouldn't be as much pollution, and everything would be better. So right now, we're at this crossroads where the future isn't yet written, but the future's in our hands. Good morning. Now, weather-wise, much like it was yesterday, it is a day of sunshine and showers, some of them heavy, some of them thundery, and yet again, it's windy and mild. Here's the details, though. Here's how it looks first thing this morning. Showers fairly heavy for the northwest of England, and also frequent showers for far northern areas of Scotland. But first thing, we're greeted by a fair bit of sunshine. But at this time of year, there's enough strength in that sunshine to cause those clouds to bubble up, producing fairly well scattered showers. So good amount of sunshine in between. But we watch to the south as a band of cloud and rain moves in later on today. The wind direction remains southwesterly. It remains mild, so temperatures above average across the board. We're talking 12 to 16 degrees. This evening and overnight tonight, we end on a cloudy, damp note across the southeast for your evening commute and school pickup. That rain is slow to clear, but it does. And overnight tonight, many of the showers tend to fade away. The skies tend to clear. And tomorrow morning, actually, a good-looking start to the day. Sunshine for England and Wales, a few showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And tomorrow, we do it all over again. More sunshine and showers. Good morning to you. We have pretty mixed weather as we head through the next few days, so let's roll on with the details. Low pressure is close by. Low pressure means we're often set to see wet and windy conditions. Follow the isobars back, the lines, they go down towards the mid-Atlantic, and that means the air is mild, so it's actually set to stay mild for the coming days. Not a washout with lots of weather fronts, but certainly sunshine and showers. Hints next week, though, things turn cooler. But for today, much like yesterday, heavy showers in between beautiful sunshine, gusty winds where those showers come through, and it stays mild. First thing this morning, it's largely dry for England and Wales. A few showers for Wales, but heavy showers for the far north of England. Scotland and Northern Ireland also waking up to sunny spells, but heavy showers in the far north. Now, as we head through the day, it's this time of year, there's enough strength in the sun to heat the ground. The ground then causes the clouds to bubble up, and that produces showers. They'll be hit and miss, not too frequent or heavy from the Midlands northwards, so more sunshine than showers, much like we've seen over the last few days. But later on, cloud gathers in the south, bringing with it rain, so a damp end to the day across southern and southeastern areas of England. But look at that, temperatures 16, maybe 17, yet again it's mild. So let's see how things change as we head through the next 7 days. We keep this southwesterly flow, we keep the mild feed of air, but let's start with the north of the UK. Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, average temperatures here It turns a little cooler as we head through the end of the week and in the weekend, but milder into next week. Percentage chance of rainfall, how likely to see wet weather across the north of the UK over the next 7 days. Today, hit and miss with showers. Likely to see more frequent showers as we head towards the end of the week and into the start of the weekend. But Sunday and Monday look like they're set to be driest in the north. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Temperatures remain above average throughout most of the period, actually. Just a little blip as we head through to Monday, but mild by day and by night. Percentage chance of rainfall across the south. How likely we are to see wet weather? Well, at the moment, it's hit and miss showers. Heavy showers, maybe rain on Sunday, but looking driest on Monday.